Greetings, everybody. This is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do the full moon reading for the sign of Virgo. Now, this full moon is in Gemini, so you know Gemini is fun-loving, footloose, fancy-free, ideas flowing, people coming, people going. You know what I'm saying? You're meeting a lot of people. You're talking about different ideas. There's all this air, all this thought, a lot of movement. However, at the same time, we have to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Keep ourselves in check. You know, don't go too far to the right or to the left. But this is going to be a good time because with all this air and gathering information, you know, you're being the social butterfly. It may be a little challenge to stay a little grounded through all of this. However, this is also a journey into self. You know, you're going to probably discover some things about yourself that you didn't really, you probably knew, but there may come a new realization through all this, through this period. So that's something to think about, Virgo. And Virgo, you know, you are Earth. You know, you're an Earth sign, you know, so things, you know, have to add up more or less in your thought process. Although you're a person who loves to serve, but if someone looks at your resume, you know, there's no shortage of opportunities for you. And with that, you know, even think about this, probably stuff that with life experience and other things you may have done that may not be on your resume that could translate into opportunities. Now, if you're in a situation that you just don't find inspiring, it's just a daily grind, you know, something that you really believe in, because that is important for Virgo, something that you believe in. So if you're bored, this full moon may bring some things to light. And it could be something, you know, that you need to take a look at, that bottom line with that. So, first card I pulled here is the Three of Air. That looks a little ominous. Let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit. That looks a little ominous. See, those are birds of prey. That's overshadowing. So with that air, Gemini air, you know, you're probably looking at this, you're looking at your situation. And you're looking at, is this what you want to do, or are you looking at it as looking at the obstacles? Because this look, you know, this is a bird of prey. So are you looking at the obstacles? Are you looking at? Are you looking at your enemies? Because this is of the mind, and thinking about like in a situation, you know, people around you probably know your value more than you do, and they're the birds of prey. They will use you, and you already know this. This is what I see. So you already know what your situation is. So, is you looking at your predators? Is you looking at the people who are blocking you? But you also have to stay focused during this time, because you're going to be getting a lot of information. This air, things are coming to you. And since you're looking at all these people who will do whatever they got to do for their reasons, because when you look at it like this, these are people who are jealous. These are people who want to, they maybe even try to control or manipulate you. But you see all that, Virgo. You see what's going on. And with this Gemini full moon, you're going to be getting more information. So your peripheral view is, you're going to go a little higher, and you're going to see other opportunities. Other things are going to be coming towards you, or you're going to be seeing other things that you could go towards. Nine of Chalice. Isn't that beautiful? Ah, I think that is a very, very pretty card. And with that, Nine of Chalices, we're talking about beauty, nature, the earth, things that are symbolic. And this is a 9. So there's going to be some reward, wealth, affluence. There's a certain realization. And with that water, yeah, even though you're looking at the situation all around you, and you're going to be gathering information, and you see, and actually this, with all this here, it's going to take you higher to widen your peripheral view. You're going to have some serious emotional balance here, and you're going to be emotionally successful because you're going to see your potential, and you're going to see other opportunities that are around for you. Now, deserved victory can be measured by the obstacles conquered while attempting to succeed. And you're looking at your obstacles here. You're destined to succeed. Now, I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying, to be impulsive. I'm saying this is a thinking period right here. But you're going to be having some fun during this time. Because most of these people down here who think they know you or thinking they can control you don't realize that your peripheral view is so high. And if you're looking at this, you're more spiritually inclined. And then if you have some age on you, you have a lot more life experience. And you know what? I'm not even going to say that age because, I've met some young people who have had so many experiences that have cultivated them, and there's some great people. So I'm not going to say age. I'm going to say you've had someone with a lot of experience. So it's like you see the BS. You already see it. And if anything, that's pissing them off because you see it and you ain't moved by it. So it could be creating a challenge. And I guess it's up to you if you're going to really step into the challenge. How are you going to use this time? How are you going to use this information? Because you're going to be getting more data. You're going to be getting downloads. More or less, you're going to be getting some serious downloads. And you see this 9? Her hands are up. There's some gratitude here. There and 9. This is some serious. This is the end of a cycle here. This 9. So emotionally, this is child's play. You dealing with children here. You're dealing with children. You're dealing with people who are not that highly evolved. And emotionally, you're in a different place. So the challenge is dealing with your situation because you're dealing with children, more or less. I shouldn't say children. People with less experience in certain areas, not to minimize their knowledge. This is the throat chakra, your communication house. It says vanity. This is balance balance what's in your heart and what you communicate. Living and communicating your truth, or are you just playing around? Beware of distractions that pull you away from the true you. So you can't be distracted. And you cannot allow others' immature games to pull you off your destiny. And, you know, everyone's path is different. Everyone's destiny is different. We're all on our road to evolution. So really, this is what this is about. So you could see things more clearly. And maybe you're not communicating. Maybe you should. Or maybe you need to communicate in a different way. Or this is even communicating with yourself what you see and how you're going to handle it. That self-talk. This is a challenging period, yes, but victory can be measured by the obstacles conquered. So Virgo, what you going to conquer during this full moon in Gemini cycle? Because in spite of all this, it's still going to be a fun, good time because you're going to be meeting new people, new opportunities. Things are going to be coming at you. So have a good time. All right? So please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. This is Sister Omi. Peace.